Good evening, this is Eric Colodny with the Epiphany Trading Markets Wrap-Up for Thursday, August 26th. The Dow today finished down, I don't even know, because we have a data issue right now. NASDAQ was down 22.85, closing at 2118.69. I'm glancing up at the CNBC. The Dow was down about 74 points, closing around 99.90. Bonds were up again. Yield closed below 2.5. Currencies were, the dollar was generally weaker. Gold came in a little bit. Oil was in a little bit. We tried to rally earlier this morning, and it just completely failed. Sentiment is so bad right now. I saw a statistic earlier that bearish sentiment now is the highest it's been since March of 2009, which I find personally very fascinating. For tomorrow, it's going to be a really good day of trading, particularly in the morning, especially so because it's on a Friday in August. GDP revisions are out in the morning, and then that should be followed up by Bernanke's speech. So volumes should be relatively thin as they have been, but you're going to see some very exaggerated moves. My guess is by the end of the day we actually come back. We've been beaten up so badly. Unless the GDP just completely falls out of bed, say it's revised to a minus, say 1 to 2%, then that could be an issue. But any positive number, I think, even after an initial sell-off, we're going to rally. Ditto for whatever Bernanke has to say. We'll be writing a lot more about that in the morning on the blog. Basically, he and the Fed are extremely uncertain. I don't think they're going to announce their quantitative easing tomorrow. He's going to try to straddle a very fine line between what's good and what's bad, between showing a willingness to cooperate with the Fed governors and a willingness to be assertive. It's going to be a very fine line, very tough to do. He'll probably manage to do it, and there'll be no major reactions to that speech. So he'll be off to the GDP. A few things to watch for in the morning. PAR, that saga continues, received a $27 a share cash takeover offer from Hewlett-Packard, up from the $24.30 I got this morning from Dell. MCRS had decent earnings. MMYT closed near a high. ARST closed near a high after announcing it was putting itself up for sale. Again, it's ARST. And FIRE closed near a high in a sympathy move with ARST. On the negative side, JCG, that is, OVTI and IRF are all trading lower in earnings. DVOX closed near a low after posting poor earnings. CRE closed near a low despite a Morgan Stanley upgrade. That could be a very interesting relative strength candidate for tomorrow. And then IBM, GS, AMZN, Apple, CRM, and Baidu all closed near their lows. The earnings column in the morning is very small. FRO and TIF are out before the bell. So with that, I wish all of you a good night. Hopefully you can enjoy what's left of the sun on a very beautiful day right now. And good luck trading tomorrow.